Hello, everyone, and welcome back once again to Half-Life. Now, despite how this screen looks and the fact that there is no music or any flair, this isn't normal Half-Life. Today, we are going to begin our journey through Half-Life Blue Shift. This was one of the expansions that released for Half-Life back in the day, although weirdly, this was the last one that released for it. Now, if you're wondering why I'm doing Blue Shift instead of going in order and doing Opposing Force first, well, I will eventually get to Opposing Force. I'm starting with Blue Shift because Blue Shift is actually a lot shorter, and at least comparatively to Opposing Force, it's not as. Some people would say not as good, which I don't want to call this bad. This isn't a bad Half-Life game. It's just compared to what I'm not Blue Shift. Compared to what Opposing Force does, Blue Shift doesn't seem as impressive. But you could argue that's probably one of its charms in that it's not as jarring compared to Opposing Force, which add a ton of new stuff for you. But to give a brief history on this before we get started, Blue Shift was supposed to be, if I recall, a bonus game for when they were developing the Dreamcast port of Half-Life 1. Unfortunately, as far as I know, the Dreamcast port never really happened. I think it got a good chunk into development. I know there were some specific like cut scenes and I think some models that floated around, but as far as I know, either either they canceled the port for one reason or another, or the port was basically almost done, but then the Dreamcast sort of died and we never saw the light of day at that port. But yeah, this was supposed to be a bonus game within that, which would explain why it's so short, because it's a bonus game. But that's kind of the history of it. Basically, Blue Shift is you play through Half-Life, the Resonance Cascade, but from the perspective of a guard, specifically Barney Calhoun, who in later Half-Life games will become very important. And I'm always terrible at starting these, but I will say one last thing of note before we get into this. So for this playthrough, some of you might notice that I don't have the original models enabled. That's because for this we are going to be playing with the HD model pack. Along with Blue Shift, they also released an model pack for Half-Life that quote-unquote makes things more HD. And a lot of people have had issues with this over many years. I personally don't mind them too much. I think they look fine. But for this playthrough, we'll be playing with those on. So if you're not into that, I don't know, go watch someone else that plays them off. So since it has been since I've played Half-Life, I will actually start with the training room first. So let's get into it. Oh, another thing to mention, because while I haven't played Blue Shift as much, I have played it before. So much like with my Half-Life 1 playthrough, this will actually be a modded playthrough. I'll leave a link to a little document for all the mods I use below. But yeah, we'll be using some mods for this. I haven't nothing too crazy because I guess where Blue Shift isn't as popular, there's not as many crazy mods, but I did find a couple.
Welcome to the Black Mesa Hazard Course for Security Guard Training. I'll be your holographic guide to assist you in your training. Begin by putting on your vest and helmet. You'll find this equipment in the next room. Whenever you see one of these buttons, press it and I'll repeat instructions or show you how things are done.
Yeah, at least in my opinion, I don't think these look too bad. I think I mentioned this in my Half-Life 1 playthrough, but I guess because where I grew up with Half-Life
2. Here you will find your standard armor vest and helmet. These will help protect you against any physical threat you may encounter while performing your duties. When your armor becomes too damaged to be useful, you'll need to find a fresh vest or helmet to protect yourself.
So this is one of the major gameplay differences Since we aren't Gordon, we don't have access to an HEV suit. So instead, we get armor, traditional guard armor.
Moving around in your armor may be a little tricky at first. Take a moment to get a feel for moving around. Once you get comfortable with this, proceed to the next section just around the corner.
Yeah, where this is meant to be a bonus game, this training mode is really not that different from the normal game. The only difference being, I think, the armor, a couple weapons, and the fact that the tutorial hologram isn't Gina or what was her first name? Well, the lady scientist. It's a guard. Nothing too crazy. But a couple of mods I got one was a reanimation pack, which I think looked pretty good. Not sure how I feel about it. If this becomes... Because again, this is very short. So depending on how far I go, what I do, I could either make this one big part or a two-part. I don't know. But like a reanimation pad, I think I did like a couple model upgrades or something here and there. I know there's one mod I had which changes a scene with a guard and 2 zombies, which would be interesting to look at later. But yeah, a lot of vanilla.
The first move you'll need to practice is jumping. You'll have to get over all 3 of these obstacles in order to proceed. It helps to get a running start. Watch me do it, then try it yourself.
I would say one thing. You know what, actually, I'll wait till we actually get to a point where I can explain it before I explain my thought on it.
You'll need to duck under the next set of obstacles. When you crawl in a crouched position, you can move very silently. This can be very useful when you don't want to be heard.
Stealthy Calhoun.
Very good. I hardly noticed you. On to the next area.
Thanks.
Now, try combining moves. You'll need to jump, duck, and then jump again.
Yeah.
This should get you...
Good
Pretty
work.
much the same.
You look prepared for the next station.
To get into these pipes, you'll need to perform a duck jump. You'll want to stand right at the mouth of the pipe. While moving forward, jump up and hold the jump button to go into a crouch in midair. It may be tricky at first, but you'll find it comes in handy to be able to jump and duck into tight areas.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice work.
Thank you.
Walk directly into the ladder, look up, and continue moving forward. If you want to climb back down, just move backward. The next 4 jumps get more difficult each time. Don't worry if you miss the last one a few times, just climb up and do it again. If you can make all the jumps in a continuous run, you're doing just fine.
Alright. Let's see if I can do better than the embarrassment I did when I did the Half-Life 1 tutorial. It's not that embarrassing, honestly. I just found it funny. Yeah, much better. Yeah. Barney ran the same tracks Gordon did back in college, I guess.
To start the lift, walk up to the button and press the use key while facing it.
But then again, Barney has a more of a better excuse to be physically fit than Gordon. Gordon's a theoretical physicist. Barney has to be a security guard, and that requires a lot of...
Now that you're up here, there's only one way down. Find the target on the floor below and do your best to hit it. You may take some damage from the fall, but don't worry about it. We'll give you some first aid in the next section.
Neat. You know, especially now that we live in an era where we have a Half-Life VR game where the protagonist does talk, I wouldn't mind either like another spin-off or heck maybe a Black Mesa remake where Barney actually talks, because well, he's one of the few characters, playable characters, that actually does have a voice. At least in later games, anyway.
You'll find medical kits like this one throughout the Black Mesa Research Facility. To restore your health, walk up to a med kit, then press and hold your use key. Your health will recover gradually until you're at full health or until the kit is depleted. Once the light goes out, a med kit cannot be reused.
Alright.
You may also find HEV charging stations, such as this one, throughout the facility. These stations, however, can only be used by qualified science personnel wearing powered hazardous environment equipment, so they will be inaccessible to you during your duties.
Then why even have them? Since we're here, now I can explain it. So the HEV chargers are still here, but because we don't wear an HEV suit, we wear body armor, we can't use them. And truth be told, I always found that kind of annoying. Like, I'm not against the armor system, it's fine, but if you're gonna do that, why still even include the HEV like chargers? Maybe it's like heck, even like future mods and remakes, like the Black Mesa remake of Blue Shift by the HECU devs. Like, they still put the HEV chargers with the first aid kits, and I don't get it because we never use them. Maybe it's like a visual identifier to let you know that, hey, you're in a safe space, but I'm not sure. If I were to put it there, I would either, like, I don't know, if it were me, especially, I would either A, make like a little armor stand thing with armor, or B, give them another use for something. Like, I don't know, I know you get like energy-based weapons, like similar to the Tau cannon and the glue-on gun later. Maybe have those be able to charge them instead, since you're not using it. I don't know, just an idea. That's just my thought. I never got why they still put those there.
To spin that bridge, walk up to the control wheel and press the use key.
Spin that wheel. I don't know where that quote's from. I just remember it.
Great job.
Thank you. And another thing, because where this is a bonus game.
Sometimes you'll need to rely on quick reflexes to get around. Try jumping this gap on your own.
I actually wonder.
What you really need to do is push the box down into the pit. Pushing is easy. Just move forward into the box and you can push it into position.
I actually wonder something. Nope. So, Blue Shift. So, even though Half-Life 1 was updated for the 25th anniversary, Blue Shift and Opposing Force were not. And actually, I actually had some trouble booting this up. I thought I had like do something because it kept like crashing, or that the anniversary update broke it. But thankfully, I guess I was able to iron that out. But yeah, because since this wasn't updated with the 25th anniversary standards for the most part, we're going to have to deal with the old box pushing. Thankfully, that also means the old grenade like gravity, so that might help me with my grenade throw.
If you can't push an obstacle out of the way, you might try pulling it. To pull a box, move up to it and press your use key. While holding down the use key, move backwards, and the box will be pulled with you.
Yeah, that's why I played the 25th anniversary. This can get pretty weird and annoying. It just slips inside everywhere, eh? Also, I couldn't find any like big overhaul mod type stuff, at least at the moment. So like no like map, or so like no big map fixes or anything, which is fine because I do want to have a pseudo vanilla experience. Granted, I don't think Blue Shift was that broken or had like as many errors on launch. I know the Steam port kind of broke some stuff, but
If nothing else works, you can try breaking things that block your path. Pick up the crowbar and smash your way through the box.
Can do. Actually, that's pretty loud. 1 second. There's gonna be a lot of audio. Source game audio is crunchy and loud. Hopefully you all can still hear me. And again, in the edit, it should be fine. Yeah, again, just to show you. Oh, also, we'll see the reanimation thing at work. Nice. But this goes to show you like how sort of like quickly made this was. Like you don't even get like a unique melee weapon. It's just a crowbar again.
You'll need to use your flashlight for the next area.
Yeah.
Great. Remember, your flashlight will lose power over time, so switch it off when you don't need it. When the flashlight is off, it will recharge itself.
Thanks.
Welcome to the Black Mesa Training Target Range. You'll get a chance to fire your weapon, reload, and fire the attached grenade launcher. Collect your equipment and proceed to the firing station.
So, the HD pack also changed certain weapon models. Like the crowbar looks less shiny. I think they changed the Glock to a Beretta. And another thing, they changed the MP5 into like I think it's called an M16. But yeah. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I'll show off more of this mod. Yeah, look at that. Also, this animation pack also adds an animation for firing the grenade launcher, like so. It's nice. Nice little attention to detail.
You'll need to hit every target to complete the course. If you miss, don't worry about it. The targets will keep moving until you manage to score a hit.
There we go.
If you want to get through the target range as quickly as possible, try reloading during pauses instead of letting your gun run out of ammunition at a critical time.
Yeah.
To fire the grenade launcher, use the alternate fire button. Some targets can only be destroyed by lobbing grenades. I'll start the sequence in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ow.
You've completed the Black Mesa Training Target Range. You may advance to the next area.
Oh yeah, it's not as noticeable, I think, because well, unlike my last playthrough, there's not really a mod to help customize the HUD, or that makes the HUD more like, or the anniversary update didn't fix the HUD for this. But I actually do have
Your
a
heads-up
custom
display will let you know when oxygen becomes critical.
HUD.
That means you'll need to find some clean air to breathe. As you swim through this course, your blood oxygen levels will begin to drop. At the midpoint, you'll be given an opportunity to surface for air.
Right. But a custom like HUD that makes it look, I guess, objectively better. I think in Blue Shift you just had like the normal orange HUD, whereas here it's actually blue. Unless that's part of retail, I don't know. Anyway.
Swim up to the surface and catch your breath. You regain health lost from holding your breath too long once you've made it to the surface.
I find it kind of charming that they actually did go through the effort to, I guess, put the guard over all the hologram animations. I don't know if they redid any of them where it's a guard, but eh. I think there's a suit charge thing here. but they got rid of it because you're not doing that.
If you pass through fire or steam, you'll see damage icons come up in your heads-up display. Directional indicators at the center of your display will show you from what direction damage is coming.
Even though you're not wearing a fictional sci-fi suit, it's still a video game.
Proximity to radiation activates a Geiger counter and radiation display in your helmet.
Oh.
Many other biological
Oh, never mind. The helmet has it.
hazards are also indicated in your head-up display.
Okay, so I guess the helmet comes with all this displays in universe, which
Please proceed to the next section.
Let me look at that. Not really that futuristic, but whatever. Video game. Do not question. Like, I'm not actually complaining about that. It's like, there's just some stuff you gotta have, like, some display for. Oh, yeah. Oh. I get it, because the guard's not allowed to kill people, but a scientist is, so they took away your weapons.
Lead a scientist into the next room. He will open the door that leads back into the transit system. To have someone follow you, approach the person and press your use key. He will then follow you until you face him and press the use key again.
Yeah, now we get a better look at the HD scientists. Again, well, I can understand why some people might not like it. It might be a style thing.
Yes, I will follow you if you wish.
But I don't know, I think it looks okay. Then again, that's just me.
Access granted.
Yay. Thank you. Also, yeah, we don't even get a long jump module because Barney doesn't get that in this game.
Press your use key to engage the train. Once engaged, move forward or backward to increase or decrease the speed of the train. Press the use key a second time to disengage from the train.
Yeah. Yay, we can now shoot people legally.
Congratulations on completing the Black Mesa Hazard Course for security guards. You're now certified to join the Blue Shift High Security Unit.
Yay! He said the thing! He said the title of the game! Yeah, that's basically the tutorial. Pretty standard, like compared to, like the first time you play, you can really tell they really didn't do much. But yeah, now that we've done that, let us actually play the game.
Good morning, and welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided for the comfort and convenience of Black Mesa residents and visitors to the Black Mesa Research Facility.
But you actually start more up top.
Is 8:42 a.m. Current topside temperature is 91 degrees, with an estimated high today of...
We'll say another mod that will come there is apparently one that changes the skyboxes. So because we experienced the Resonance Cascade
this
at a
train
different time,
is inbound
or go through it at
from the
different
Area
points in
8
time,
topside dormitories
someone
to the
modded the
Central Transit
skyboxes to
Hub
better reflect
in Area
time
9.
of day.
Please keep your limbs inside the train at all times. Do not attempt to open the doors until the train has come to a
He's playing our game again.
at the station platform.
Nice.
In the event of an emergency, passengers are to remain seated and await further instruction. If it is necessary to exit the train, disabled passengers should be evacuated first. Please stay away from electrified rails and proceed to an emergency station until assistance arrives.
Nope. Sorry. Was getting something off my...
If your intended destination is a high-security area beyond Sector C, you will need to board a high-security train at the Central Transit Hub. If you have not yet submitted your identity to the retinal clearance system, you must report to Black Mesa personnel for processing before you will be admitted to the high security branch of the transit system.
Get away from the cross.
If you wish to transfer to the Sector B or
So it
C
might just be me where I
medium
play this
security
up,
lines,
but I also feel
you
like
may
they
do
also
so
might have done
before you
something
reach the
different
central
with the
transit
lighting
hub
here.
at the Area 9 security
It wouldn't surprise
checkpoint.
me, or then
Access
like it wouldn't
to the
surprise me
medium
because
security branch
at
of the
this
transit
point,
system is for employees of the Black
at this
Mesa
point,
Research Facility
Valve
and
kind of already know
authorized
how to
visitors
use the
only,
Source Engine.
and
So at
requires
this
that
point,
you
they've
wear
already
your
made like
security
2
badge
games
at
in it.
all times.
So they would probably get a better understanding of how to use lighting and stuff. Also,
Hell if I know.
the
Friends
character.
like you.
Hey, Otis.
Hey, Calhoun. Looks like we're in for a long day today.
Yeah.
Have a good one, Calhoun.
Hi, Otis.
This train
Subject
is
B.
now
Calhoun.
transferring
Barney.
to the Sector C line of the transit system.
Education, 2 years.
This is a medium security
Martinson
area of the
College,
Black Mesa
undecided
facility. Be sure to wear your identification
Black Mesa
badge
Research.
at all times.
Position, security officer. Assignment, Area 3 security. Clearance, level 3. Disaster response priority, preservation of facility equipment and materials. It's him! Secondary priority, welfare of research and personnel. Low priority, personal safety.
Now arriving at Area 3 security
His own
facilities.
safety is a low priority. But yeah, that new character we met, that is Insecurity, Chapter 1. That is Otis. He's a new character they introduced in Opposing Force that they reuse here. And also, this looks familiar, doesn't it?
Hold on a minute. The door's not responding to your pass ID. Let me see if I can get it open on this side.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Gordon.
What's up, fool?
Hi, Gordon.
Okay, I think I got it.
I love little stuff like that with expansions like this. Just for the ads.
Sorry about that, Calhoun. We've been having problems all over the facility this morning. System crashes, security malfunctions. It's a wonder this whole place hasn't shut down yet.
Yeah. You're telling me. Yeah, I love little stuff like that, and like certain Half-Life mods or official Half-Life expansions that like put you into perspective of a different character in the story. Like, love that. Like, I like that attention to detail. What's up?
Shouldn't you be on duty by now?
Oh, right, I'm not dressed for duty. HE particles labs, refreshments, area 3 security. But yeah, much like the other expansions, you get to explore more of Black Mesa. See from a different perspective and see how these people, like, live and work. Like, further helping establish Black Mesa as a place and making the facility feel, well, the world feel more alive. Training saves lives. The future, success. So,
Nice of you to show up this morning, Calhoun. Yeah, I know. Problems with the access system. Hope you're ready for a long shift.
Yeah. It shouldn't be too bad, though. I hope.
I can't access my files. I can't answer my mail. I haven't even been able to get into my office.
I know, sir, I know. We're doing everything we can to get the problem under control. Just give us some time to...
Time? I don't have any more time. If I'm not able to get my report to the administrator in the next hour, then my job will be in serious jeopardy, and I'll make sure that mine is not the only one.
Yeah. Yo, what's up? And that guy's a jerk. You have a good shift, man. I know that feeling, brother. Trust me, I work in retail. People come to you about problems that aren't even in your job description. Half the time you just gotta deal with it. A little bathroom and stuff like that. Also, I think these lockers also like do the tradition of like having the names of the people that helped develop it. So Lombardi, V. Vert, Hood, Hobist. I didn't say that. Jones, Trock, Cody, Phillips. For a minute, I wondered what these were, but yeah, they're showers. Showers that don't work. Polly. Is that B? Okay, B-A-er. I thought that said Bieber. Is that Justin Bieber? O'Connor. Bass. Face. Casello. Dunn. And finally, Calhoun. Ready for duty.
Uh-oh, now what?
Yeah.
Looks like some people are having problems with the main access lift in Sector G. Why don't you go over there and see what you can do?
Sure.
I'm a little busy right now, Calhoun.
Oh.
Hey, catch me later. I'll buy you a beer.
Yeah, it still says it. Armory video surveillance. What's going on here? If I remember... I'm trying to remember what is the right way, because I do want to explore as well as catch some pretty... well, not integral, but pretty cool moments. Let me see. Ah, yeah, the armory. Morning.
How's it going?
Hey, ready for some target practice.
Here you go, Calhoun.
Thanks.
I know you're not on the schedule for a couple more days, but if you want to squeeze in a few shots in the range, there's plenty of room.
Thank you. Yeah, they changed the pistol from a Glock to a Beretta. No. What is this? I hope that didn't come through on the recording. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. It's some weird sound I've been hearing in my headphones lately. Also, you guys doing it? Oh, so lovely. Anyway, let's take a couple shots. Too bad. Actually, can I just leave with this? Wait, can I? I can just straight up leave. Yeah, that's smart. Letting personnel leave the armory with a gun. I'm sure that won't be problematic. Wonder this place falls apart. Anyway, at least we got a gun out of it. Ah, this is great. Okay, so this was just bonus. This wasn't the way forward. But now we have some nifty little things. So if we look at this one. It's Gordon.
Good morning, Gordon.
What's up, fool?
That was pretty cool. It actually gives you like little peeks into different events throughout the facility. So the minute we're doing this, this lets us know that Gordon is just on his way to his test chamber. If we look at this, I think this is just a view of the armory. Really only two really interesting ones, because this one's the armory. I think we can go to the yeah, we can. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure if you keep looking at it, if it'll show you something different. I'm not sure. Yeah, that shows us Gordon. This shows the armory, and this one, it's Gina or Jeanette. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's the pro tags from the co-op mode, delivering the sample. I don't know if I explained this in my first playthrough. I'd have to rewatch. But basically, Gina and Colette are two protagonists from the co-op mode of Half-Life, of the PS2 version of Half-Life. That mode officially never got its own port. I think the closest we got was a fan/community mod named Sven Co-op. Currently, there's a mod in development called Half-Life Decy Solo Mission, which is essentially taking that campaign and making it single player, which I'm honestly looking forward to. I hope it gets finished, because like they're not just like taking the maps and then making it easier for a first person to do it. I think they are actually reworking some maps, but also adding some new visual flair as well as like some additions and improvements. Like if I recall, that version, like, they actually added subtitles, which Half-Life 1 does not have, because old game. But there's a demo of it on Steam. It honestly looks pretty impressive. Maybe by the time I get through most of the Half-Life games, or maybe by the time I get through all the Half-Life 1, maybe I'll be able to play it.
Have a good one, Calhoun.
Thanks, Jeff. Another day, another dollar, am I right? I wonder how much the guards get paid here. I imagine everyone here, like, where it's a government-funded facility, probably gets paid substantially.
That's still nominal.
Yeah. I'd hope so, anyway. God, imagine working here and getting paid minimum wage. Fuck that.
What's
up?
What I'm thinking?
Perhaps.
Casual scientist.
All right.
I actually do like that they have like sleeveless or out of their coat models. Makes it a little more casual.
That doesn't sound right.
Let me help you. Okay. I hope you know what you're doing. Of course. Theoretically.
Careful. Bless you.
Do you smell something burning?
I can't really tell.
Right. Let's try this.
Oh! No! Whoa.
Right, man?
Oh, no. Well, do you have any idea what to do next? I couldn't even venture a guess.
That all actually uses pre-scripted dialogue, like from the normal.
Who is responsible for this mess?
Ask me.
Shouldn't you be guarding some donuts and coffee right about now?
Jerk. But I do like that they actually made like a little conversation, like interaction with pre-scripted dialogue. Granted, I don't mind it if, whenever, like, especially in mods, if they record new stuff for it. But it's just, I don't know, it's charming. It's charming when done right. Best way to put it. So,
If you're waiting for the tram to Sector G, then you're probably better off walking it. I overheard someone say that all the trams on this end of the facility are having problems.
that's fun to hear. There we go. Authorized personnel only. Thankfully, I'm entirely authorized. I think. You know, since we're here, I can actually kind of talk about it. As time has gone on, like, I think all the Half-Life protagonists, in my opinion, are pretty badass in their own ways. Like, obviously, you got Gordon, theoretical physicist, who's freaking... Actually, hold on. I'm trying to remember something, because there is a certain moment. No, it's not here. But anyway, like, my point. Like, obviously, Gordon's cool. Agent Shepard, obviously cool. Alex, super cool. But as the years have gone on, I've kind of come to appreciate / kind of feel like Barney is considered an underrated badass in the Half-Life universe. Like, when you really think about it. Because here's the thing. Like, Gordon and Adrian went through a lot. But Barney went through, I think, just as much in this game alone. Like, dealing with the military, I can't talk. Dealing with the military, the aliens, like, he does go to Zen. Small spoilers there. And all that stuff. But, unlike Adrian and Gordon, he doesn't get zapped away into stasis or some unforeseen location in, like, a pocket dimension or something. No. He ends up dealing with the consequences of the Resonance Cascade, the portal storms, the Combine invasion, and conquering of Earth. All of that in real time, mind you. And to think, goes through all that, like, and somehow, and not only survive, mind you. Oh. Sup. There we go. As far as I know, that is the only time we see G-Man. But, like, he goes through all that in real time, survives, goes through more when Gordon shows back up. And then after all that, when he first sees Gordon again after so long, he still has the time and, I guess, not wherewithal. I don't know. He goes through all that, and yet can still crack a joke about old Gordon at beer after so long. I'm just saying. And here's the thing, he doesn't have no special power armor or military training. Granted, I would like to believe he has some form of special combat training in turn with him being a security guard. But for the most part, he is still just a normal dude like Gordon and I guess like Adrian. Just saying. Mr. Calhoun's a badass, in my opinion. Also, a little note when we see G-Man there. As far as I know, that is the only time you actually see him. He doesn't follow you like he does Gordon or even Adrian. I guess he just sees you once and leaves you alone because at least to G-Man, because Barney isn't as important. Hey fellas, how we doing?
Well, it's about time. We don't pay you people to mosey around at your own convenience. Make this thing work so we can get on with this miserable day.
You know, it probably does... Oh. Actually, do I have to do... No. You know, fellas, all you had to do is just press a button. Oh, Lord, so hard. I mean, we could probably assume Barney probably did more to help fix it, but you literally just press the button and it works. So it's either that or these two are just super lazy.
It's Probably those anomalous materials people again. Always pushing their equipment too hard, dabbling in who knows what. I'd be surprised if there's one good brain among them.
Hey, I got a friend that works over there, brother. Oh, I sure hope nothing bad's happening.
My goodness!
Extreme electromagnetic hazard in Sector C.
Oh, it's happening.
Oh dear!
Oh, he dead. Oh, aliens. We're being Resonance Cascaded, son. It's also given the time. That's pretty fast. But, oh God. Ooh. Just tuck and roll, man. We'll be fine. Duty calls. There's one benefit about it being short. It gets to the good. It gets to like the core stuff like really quick. One second. There we go. I'm gonna turn up the music. I will say, I think with I will say that's probably the weakest thing in this in Opposing Force. The music to me, not counting like I guess the atmosphere of drone and whatnot, is, if I'm being honest, not as good. Granted, this one kind of has a small excuse. It's a bonus game, so they didn't really do too much with the soundtrack. But yeah, compared to Half-Life 1 and 2, well, Half-Life 1. Nothing really outstanding. Starts again, brother. Where you going? Cover. There. Well, here I am. Through Black Mesa again. Yeah, that's probably like the weakest thing out of both experiences. The music's not as enthralling to me. Which is why I'm hoping. Honestly, that is one thing you can improve upon when it comes to like. So when Black Mesa released, obviously there are going to be the fan projects that are going to try and remake Opposing Force and Blue Shift. Now, right now we only have one, and that is Black Mesa Blue Shift by the HCCU Collective, which, from what I've seen, those are really good, super good. Like to a point where the official Black Mesa team fully are like not only like are kind of sort of supporting it in a way. Like some of the voice actors from Black Mesa lending their voices to it. I think it actually does get some like good press from the Black Mesa team, which I guess is, if anything, is shows its like quality. From what I've seen, is on the same level as Black Mesa, man. There is an Opposing Force fan remake in the work called, I think it's just called, well, the team behind it I think it's called Tripwire. electric water. Why can't you be like the other guy? He walked into it and died. But yeah, the team's called Tripwire, which they are working on an Opposing Force remake, and they're also planning to do. Well, he did. Also planning to do Blue Shift remake and calling it Guard Duty. Which, fun fact, that was actually Blue Shift's original name before it got changed. So it'll be interesting to see how theirs compares to HECU's. I know, we'll just have to wait and see how all this stuff comes out. But hopefully, it'll come out pretty good. What's up?
Calhoun! How did you get through the power lock? Well, it doesn't matter. The only other way out of here is through the canal. If you do make it to the surface, don't tell anyone I'm down here. I think they're trying to kill us all. Now get out of here. The canal is where you want to be.
Man, you
Please
talk.
leave me alone. I don't want them to hear us. If you want to escape, go through the canal.
I'll do my best, man. But you talking crazy. I don't know why they want to kill us. I mean, what have we done wrong? Except potentially causing the end of the world. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway. Ow. Yeah, I'm fine. I can take a little damage. I will say, while many might not consider this one of the better Half-Life expansions, games, whatever you want to call it, I do kind of like that, even though it doesn't introduce anything too new, I think that kind of gives it like a bit of a charm, in that it really is just more Half-Life. Like, it doesn't, like, nothing, doesn't introduce anything too crazy, or it's just standard, solid Half-Life. Now, to a fault, though, at some point it does kind of work. Ow. There we go. Now, at one point, it does become a detriment, because I think there is one section that nothing really interesting happens. It's mostly just you running around trying to find the right thing. But other than that, it really is just more solid Half-Life gameplay. I don't know, it gives it... It gives it like a more, like, traditional feel, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel like it's trying to impress. It doesn't feel like it's trying to introduce, like, too crazy which aren't bad things in my book. It just depends. All it really is doing is just... is just trying to give you another good time. You know what I mean? You got a puzzle, I reckon. Okay, how do I do this again? Okay, there's that. I don't remember how I do this. I obviously jump up it, but like... bit higher, potentially. But I'm pretty sure that one is where it needs to be. Yeah. Poo. Okay, it needs to be a little bit lower. I think that's good. Let me quick save here. Maybe a little bit lower. There we go. That should be good. Yep. Yep. There we go. There you go. Not too bad. Oh. Yeah. Away. Come here. Come here. Crowbar you to death. Come here. Yeah. Mesa Calhoun. Right. There we go. Also kind of interesting, the more I think about it, we don't actually fight. Oh. Because, like, the first enemies in Half-Life were head crabs and then zombies. But here you actually fight the morts first. Yeah. Oh. I realize that is kind of interesting. I think it kind of flips it into presence. Which, if you are playing this at this point, you're used to how Half-Life works, so it shouldn't bother you. Be interesting. Don't remember where this leads. Oh, over here. Ah. Oh, I think I might remember what to do. Let's quick save and see. So. And okay, let's see here. There's the shotguns right there. Ah, here we go. On the barrel. No, no, Barney! 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 Barney, please get on the barrel. Thank you. There we go. There we go. And now we have the shotgun. So despite how this looks, if you notice that little flip there, so in the normal like game with the HD pack, the shotgun actually has like a little like bar or whatever you call it that's supposed to go on top of it. But for this HD, for this animation pack, they animated it a Barney pulling it back. I'm not entirely sure what it's supposed to do. I think it's supposed to give it like some kind of support so you don't like blast off your arms or something. I don't know. I'm not a gun person. Suck it. Bye. Whew. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's another mod that I was talking about. Yeah, in the original, they just sort of pull at him and he falls. But this mod actually has to pull his arms off. I think is what they were supposed to do. I don't know. We'll say it does give that scene a bit more gravitas. I'm positive that's what the main people hey! wanted to do, but I guess they didn't have time, or maybe if they did up the age rating, which they didn't want to do that. Die, you mother... Yeah, there's some good dives here. Some interesting little combat here, especially... I think a lot of people might like the early game of Half-Life a bit more than late game, because where your arsenal is so limited. I don't know. There's a decent challenge in that section. With a little cat mouse he did there, like the lighting area. It's nice. Good. Oh, he's already dead. So I guess that was just a side path for the gun? I'm not sure. Yeah. I think you can actually just skip that if you want to. Yeah, what a kind of crazy little walk around. Alright, think about it. Anything down here? Nope, just blackness. Again, yes, I have played this before, but it's been a while. So I don't remember everything. Oh wait, no, I don't remember why we put that here. Yeah. Oh. Oh, sugar bunny. Yeah, I guess that one part is skippable if you wanted to. Because if you come down this way, they give you the shotgun here too. I don't know, just interesting, I guess. There we go. Why even put that there? Come on, boys. Oh, there is, but I could have just. I could have just jumped out there and went this fast. Just doing that noise. I hope it's not coming through. If it is, sorry. I think it's like a notification thing. Weird thing is, I only started hearing it with my new headset. I don't know what's up.
These civvies are getting heavy.
Yeah, why are we on disposal duty anyway? Just because Shepard's team didn't make it, we have to do the crap jobs?
Well, let's get on with it.
Yeah, already established. The military's already here, and letting you know that they're taking out your people. Which, by that logic, that means Barney was out for a long time, because the military doesn't start getting here until like around sunset, which is why I have that Skyhawk tomorrow, I think. But yeah, that means Barney was knocked out for a long ass time. Jesus. Or at the very least, a couple hours. Captive freight. I am going to try and save like certain remake comparisons for after I actually get to. Oh, so there's a bottom part there. Till I actually get to the Black Mesa version of Blue Shift. But let's just say I'll be looking forward to Captive Freight when we get to it. Motherfucker! You got the military over there! Oh no, those are just sentries. Oh wow, you already get the mat, yeah. Oh! I forgot you got the mat, sir. Please. What? Thank God this oil is sick enough. Motherfucker. To stop my fall. Oh. Guess those don't break. Never mind, they do. Join the vibes. And the music ain't really nothing to write home about. Pardon me while I miss that. Nope. Water electrified? Weirdly no. That's good. I mean, look at all this shit he's going through, man. And he don't got, like, special power armor. Look at, he just got the standard issue. Man, don't underestimate Calhoun. He will fuck you up. Ah! All right. There we go. What? Head humpers. I'm allowed to say that because I'm Barney. He came up with it. I think. I don't know if he came up with a term, but he does use it in Half-Life 1. I mean 2. Shooting the barrel. Let me shoot him. Jesus Christ! God! All right. Suck it, you alien bastards! Oh, mother! Head humber! Oh God! That need to move my mouse. To give it more room. Jeez. Let me quick save here. What is quad and what is just bonus? Okay. Hopefully. If you would just jump just a little bit farther, you would have been a bug zapper. Spot. Yes, it is. So we will go this way. I want to get the bonus stuff. Well, most of the bonus stuff. At the very least, more ammo. Correct. Maybe there's a way to turn off the electric there, but I'm not sure. Anyway, moving up right along. Also, the corpse is fade in this. I think that's just always on by default. Whatever. Might be a console command to turn that off. I'm not sure. I think because back in the day, old PCs didn't have enough space for certain games. So, like, they did that as a way to help conserve space, so your PC wouldn't just, like, be chugging and dying. Again, don't quote me on that. Oh, no. Oh, thank God. Thought I just destroyed the only boxes I needed. There you go. Yep. Now, like the old days of crawling through the vents to get climbing keys! The dead, more face-biting monstrosities of nature. Wait a minute. Where do I go? Oh, here we go. Ah, you little... Freaking ankle biters. Fuck off. There we go. Little... Fuck you. Barney's ears would be ringing at this point. Because he just shot a pistol in an air vent. You know it's worth it. Barney, why would you shoot in an air vent? It would hurt your ears. It's worth it. These freaking head humpers deserve it. They're assholes. Oh shit. Wait, hold on. Ow! Didn't want to progress, but I just reload. Yeah, give me a minute. Okay, sorry about that. Mobby. That's progress, so it's down here. Stuff. Yay. Gears in a box. Sounds like the name of something that could potentially make an awesome thing, but I guess later become a crappy company that get it. I'm referencing the Gearbox people with that. I don't know. I've heard they've done some, or one of their founders did like some crappy things. Anyway, oh, it's the military. What's up? Oh yeah, you trying to kill me? Oh shit! Oh shit! Fuck! What's up, man?
I appreciate your help, but I'm afraid those bastards did their damage already. If you were trying to reach the freight yards in hope of escaping, then just forget about it. The military is rounding up everyone and everything they can find, and either killing them or bringing them up here for questioning. A colleague and I came up with our own plan for escape, and we were on our way to one of the old prototype labs when we ran into them. But listen to me. If you still want to get out of here alive, your only hope may be to find my friend. If you can get past the soldiers, find Dr. Rosenberg. With him, you may have a chance to get out of this place.
Aww. Yeah, actual bit of new voice acting. So we'll be told this later, but that is Harold. Or Reared. Yes, Reared? What? There. Oh no, it's not his office. Never mind. Oh. Yeah. I don't think I ever found that Magnum ammo there. Oh, I did, baby. But that's Harold. And he just told us to go find Dr. Rosenberg. For a minute, because there's this one mod I found that would give him a unique head. Maybe it's because maybe I installed it wrong. Nah, I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. It is fine. Fucking asshole! I was lost in thought there. Although, fun fact, him and another character, well, and Dr. Rosenberg in this, are actually voiced by none other than John St. John, the voice of Duke Nukem. I think in Half-Life Decay, I think he voiced one of the characters. Sure. We'll come back to this later. Or I could be wrong. But yeah, that's kind of neat. Alright. Oh. Ah. I'm supposed to do this, but let's go. Woo! Get wrecked, idiot. Okay. I wonder if I was supposed to go as probably, but you know what? I did it the baller way. Why? Because I am a gamer. And gamers do things the baller way. I have never... But... Ah! Hey. I think they also actually give the HCCU like some different designs too. Kind of sad I couldn't look at their bodies to admire it, but what you want to do? Some crazy bastard sent a grenade off of that confined area. Christ. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. That's locked. I think I'm supposed to take... Hold on. No, it came up this way. There we go. Zip. 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 I didn't think that was a ledge. Again, that's why the stuff is... Aw. Thought I could break in through the window. Oh well. More magnum ammo. Yay. Thank you. There we go. Ready for action. Oh, should have reloaded. Oh shit. Sorry, Doc. Didn't mean to open it that early. You're supposed to kill him and then... Oh! I never noticed you got hell from these sodas. Oh, such a weird little detail. But that's consistent with the game. Fuck! You get help from the sodas. Oh! Okay, satchel charges. Cool. No! Freaking fucking glue. Stop it. Okay. So I was gonna kill everything, and then you would hear him banging and be like, "Hello, let us out." But that didn't happen.
Rescued at last. Thank God you're here. No, I'm afraid I'm not Dr. Rosenberg.
Fuck. Why are you even...
Let's go. This is as far as I go.
You didn't stay there then, I guess. Oh! I shot that alien free! He was frozen in ice. Get up there. There are aliens frozen. Actually didn't know shooting the ice would break them free. I think I could bring that scientist up, but I think he's more of a liability. There we go. Actually, he could probably do one thing for me. Hey, Doc. Can you patch me up?
I certainly hope you know what you're doing. Why are you leaving me here? Lead the way.
Okay, I guess I still don't know how you get the scientists to heal you. Okay, he's coming with me. I think they decide through their AI.
You're going to have to leave me here.
Sure. When to heal you? I always thought holding but I guess not. Anyway. Oh, yo, what's up? Wrecked, idiot! He blew himself up, okay. Whoo! That's actually pretty fun. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I guess because we're, like I said, it's not introducing anything too crazy. I actually kind of like the combat mechanics in this. They feel more, I guess, grounded in a weird way. I guess because you're working off a new, like, armor, like, system. It can actually be a bit of a challenge. I don't know what you're doing. Granted, that's not a diss on, like, future games combat encounters, or heck, opposing forces. I don't know. It's more... I guess I like it because it's more straightforward, per se.
Can anyone hear me? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, be careful here. Oh, come on. Alright, hold on, let me quick save. I think this can kill you. Okay. What about the other one?
Hear me? No, I'm afraid I'm not Dr. Rosenberg. But you'll still help me, won't you?
Yeah, sure.
With my brains and your brawn, we'll make an excellent team.
If you can help me unlock a door or something, that'd be great. Okay, which way do I go? Oh, we go this way. Guns, please. Thank you. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Coming. What the hell? Use some grenades. Oh, whatever. I don't need no grenades. I'm Barney motherfucking Calhoun. Right. But I will use them since you guys are coming out. I don't think they vanished the bodies here, so you can kind of get a good look at your carnage. But like, Jesus, Barney, I kind of forgot they sent that many. Okay, they're vanishing. I kind of forgot they sent that many guys at you. Jesus, good shit though. Wow. I'm so sorry for that scientist, bro. Oh well. Oh shit! No! Okay, okay. Oh, 1 second. Sorry about that. How are we gonna do this? Oh! What the? What the? Okay. The fuck? I don't know. Right in the dick. These are actually some pretty tough combat guys, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, now that we take care of them, the tank should be no problem. Get in! There we go! Woo! Don't mess with Barney Calhoun. It's kind of sad G-Man never took up interest in him, because he does seem pretty capable. You know what, that'd be a good, like, Half-Life what if G-Man also took interest in Barney? Like, what if he chose Barney out of, like, I don't know, maybe Gordon or Adrian? I don't know. I feel like where Barney's more vocal, probably more. Maybe that's why he didn't pick him. Given Barney has a more, I want to say, rebellious kind of personality. Like, you know, he's obviously, like, snarky and stuff like that. Maybe G-Man figured he wouldn't be able to control him as well or something. I don't know. It's food for thought. Woo! Go that way, please. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh wait, actually, I know what to do. Yeah, might as well. We have a satchel charge. That's CO2 high pressure non-flammable gas. So. Yeah, just glitch out there for a minute. There we go. Oh. There we go. I was supposed to shoot it. Whatever, I did it the cool way, like always. Just get up. Oh, come on. Up there. Barney! My man! My man! There. Jesus. That's how you fought tanks and soldiers and shit. You gotta be better. Anyone else? Eh? Wanna fuck with me? Whew. Thank you. Oh, I think I remember now. One second. Let me just go. I didn't even see my health. I didn't see that low. I guess that kind of shows the benefit of what all they did with the HUD with the 25th anniversary update, man. Like, with the HUD, I can see my health more and stuff, but now that I'm back to a non-updated version of it, it's kind of hard to pay attention and see where y'all at. At the very least, it doesn't give. At the very least, you get to see more of the game, I guess. Yeah.
Hello! I'm in here! Can anyone hear me?
You sound different.
Hello! I'm in here! Can anyone hear me?
You might be who I'm looking for. Hold on, Doc. I'll get you out the jiffy. Hello, Dr. Rosenberg.
We got that bastard. What's the status on Freeman?
Yes, I'm Dr. Rosenberg. Although I'm not very proud to admit it, seeing as though I'm partially responsible for all of this. How did you know my name? Oh, I see. Poor Harold. Yes, our plan was to get to one of the old prototype labs. It involved something that very few people in the facility are authorized to know about. The same technology that brought about this catastrophe could also be our only way out. You see, I was involved in the very early work on teleporter technology, long before the Lambda complex was even built. There may be enough equipment in the old lab to piece together a device that would allow us to teleport outside of the facility. As improbable as that may sound to someone like yourself. Of course, none of that does a whole lot of good while we're stuck in here. Perhaps I could help boost you through that vent in the ceiling. If you're lucky, you might be able to take those soldiers by surprise. Let's try this.
Thanks, Zach. Oh. A little finicky. Yep. Run! No, no, come on. Nope. Barney! God sake, my man! Let's go! Can I? Let's go! For God's sake. The next time you lock a guy in, be sure to take his weapons, assholes! Take that, you buzz cuts.
Now we'll need to head back to the area where you met Harold. The access to the old lab should still be there, but we may have to break through some of the newer construction to get to it.
No, I already did that.
I'll be right behind you.
Come on, Rosen. So yeah, this part a lot of people don't necessarily like because it essentially becomes a pseudo-escort mission. But basically we have to get back to that elevator that, you know, I broke open with Dr. Rosenberg. And for a lot of people that can be pretty frustrating because You gotta make sure he's alive and also deal with Half-Life 1 AI. But I think they open up some decent shortcuts for you to get back there pretty quick, especially if you know what you're doing. So, come on, Dr. Rosenberg. Yeah, I think we're here. Alright. Come along. Don't worry, Doc.
All right,
here.
let's hope we don't run into any more of those soldiers.
So I'm telling you to stay here, aren't I?
Yes, sir.
We keep in mind that. Right, Doc. Doc. Please stay there. What the hell if it's... He should be fine. I think he might...
Slow down, Calhoun. I can't keep up at this pace.
I'm right here. Maybe he stops automatically. You stay right there. I want to make sure that the soldiers are on. Ah! Hold on, Doc. Let me look ahead. Don't see anything. Okay, there we go. Coast clear, Doc.
Yes, let's go.
Oh. Jump in for a minute, will you? Well, that's everything out of this. Oh. Well, anyway, let's go. I think they actually do give you a sizable shortcut. Come on, Doc. Yeah, they do. I think it's not here. Not here. Coming, Doc. Okay, thank God. Okay, it's here. Yeah, they actually give you a pretty good shortcut, man. Like, wow.
Let's stick together. We're almost there.
I know. Come on.
Let's go.
Here we go.
I see you've already found the elevator. Let's hurry then.
I think the actually, more I say about it, I think that dial would be different if I didn't break that open. Actually accounted for that.
We should have chosen the Lambda reactor for an escape, but the crew there is bent on fighting the creatures, with all their hopes set on someone named Freeman. Let those fools try and fight a battle they can't win. I just want to get out of here.
Hey, don't disregard my buddy Freeman, man. He'll get far in this life, I'll tell you. Again, showing you like at what point in the story this takes place. Again, love little details like that.
Yes, we'll have a better chance if we stick together.
Shows that the people making this game and the writers actually did put some thought into it, you know what I mean?
Well, I hope the old security system is still active. With any luck, my fingerprint ID is still valid and on file.
Oh, that's neat. Hopefully the plot won't progress until I go there. But yeah, since we're in the old labs, I think this charging station and health station are, I think, the OG like beta versions from Half-Life 1's beta. That's a neat little detail. I like that. If that's the case. If not, I do kind of like that they do make them more old-timey, or old-fashioned, I guess. There you go.
Dr. Rosenberg, thank God you made it. We've managed to piece together some of the larger equipment, but you'll need to oversee the rest of the construction.
Excellent, Walter. Finish aligning the power cell matrix, and I'll see if I can get the system online in the main room. Now, there's no time to waste.
Okay. Oh.
Well, it looks like the equipment is in better shape than I expected. Unfortunately, this older technology does not have the ability to target an Earth destination in its current state. You see, Mr. Calhoun, teleportation isn't as easy as going from point A to point B. We've discovered a strange border world that was somehow involved in the process, which kept us from accurately predicting where any given teleportation event would lead to back on Earth. Some of the more promising research on the matter led to a device that could be attached to the strange crystalline structures we found on this border world. Now, this device could then be used as a focal point and a relay to aid in the teleportation. Well, in theory, that is. We lost contact with the survey group shortly after the device was in place. We later discovered other methods of aiming the field, but all of the equipment in this lab uses the older technology. In order for any of us to get out of here alive, someone will have to go to the border world and activate the device. I'm afraid you're the only one who can do this, seeing as how everyone else will be needed to operate the equipment. We should be able to get you fairly close to where the survey team had set up, but I fear the likelihood of running into alien creatures is very high. Once you find the device, simply power it on and align the emitters until the signal reaches maximum strength. We'll reopen the teleporter for your return once we receive the signal, but you must hurry back, as we can only keep it open for a short amount of time. All right, I'm going to initiate the teleporter charging sequence now. Be ready, Mr. Calhoun. Once the field is open, it will become unstable very quickly. Simmons, can you hear me? It's ready.
All right. No, I was gonna stop it when I got this in here, but I don't think this goes on for too much longer, so I might just.
There. The primary capacitors have reached full charge. Simmons, release the damping locks and open the field. The field, it's open. Calhoun, enter the teleporter.
Let's go! Focal point. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh! The sentry got him! I will call it here. But yeah, we're practically got through a good chunk of it. Like I said it was short. So this should hopefully be a 2-parter series. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, enjoying myself so far. I guess because where it's short, like I said, it helps get to the point real quick. So you get to a lot of the good stuff really fast. But yeah, this is part 1. Hopefully we'll record the second part here soon. But until then, thank you all for watching. This has been this episode of Half-Life Blue Shift. Hope you all looking forward to more. And as always, you have a good day.